Alright, so we have officially made it to 2021. Let's leave that dumpster fire that was 2020 behind us. And the theme of this year, for me personally, and I literally just opened the first book of 2021, and boom, there it was. Collaboration, not competition. Competition is great when it's healthy, but sometimes it gets kind of out of whack. And so this year I want to collaborate with as many people as possible, and I have a bunch of goals that I have. One, it's not on the list, but one is to make a YouTube video every week of 2021 and get that out there and just be more present with social media. But I have a list of my, you're going to start grabbing stuff. So yeah, I have a list. My 21 goals in 2021. Now these aren't in any kind of order, just because I kind of started the list off as something to do just musically, and then it changed, and instead of putting them most important to least important, we're just running off with them. Alright, so number 1, more music, at least 21 songs released. So I have a band now, Dark Isles, as well as a slew of other side projects of mine. Dang, you're just going to bash everything. That I also want to collab with current and new friends. I want to get 4 new instruments, a new guitar, a new bass, a drum set, and a piano. Not necessarily like an upright or a grand piano because there's not enough space in here. But I am looking at, really the only 2 companies I'm looking at are Kiesel, Aristides, and Strandberg. And really it comes down to modern playability, and then the modern aspect, the playability, and colors. A lot of the overseas guitars or import guitars, whatever you want to say, you only get a couple colors and you just choose it. Whereas with at least Aristides and Kiesel, I can call and have a guitar made in a specific color. So that's what I'm looking at. Vacation / quality time with my my family. You know, I got her with me right now because she refused to take a nap, and I need to get this video done. So here we are. I would like to do a 5-minute open mic comedy set. I've always wanted to do comedy, but my God, I know I'm not that funny, but I want to do it. There's just something in me that's like, why not? And 2021 is the year that I'm going to say, why not? We're just doing it. I also want to get my teeth fixed. That's one of the first things I'm going to do. I don't know if you can see, but due to, I don't know, being punched in the face a bunch, my teeth are starting to move because I think there's like something broken right in here. But whatever. I definitely need a new computer that isn't trash, because that one right there is constantly failing on me. You got a big old light in front of you, and you want to play with all this other stuff. I guess I'm looking at a MacBook or a Mac Mini, but I'm gonna wait off on the whole M1 stuff. Yeah, I want to get back under 200 pounds. I used to do a lot of mixed martial arts and bodybuilding stuff, and I've just gotten away from it. Family, marriage, and playing just takes away from it. I got Dave Ramsey's financial book. I don't know which one it is, but I'm on baby step number 1, and I'm going to try and make my way through all of those. Probably not this year, but within the next 2 years. I want to record 12 bands. What do you need? I want to record 12 other bands. I'm currently talking to 2 bands, so that knocks it down to 10. I want to launch my guitar course. I've been working for the last 1.5 years on a book, and then I realized not a lot of people want books anymore. They want video courses. I did some research on other people's guitar video courses, and they're way too expensive. Like, I'm not spending $100 a month to get access to your course, and you can only download so many of them in one shot, versus I don't know, other courses that don't have great reviews. So it's guitar technique, like notes, scales, theory, progressions, lots of backing tracks and examples for you. And it's supposed to make it easy. You're supposed to have your guitar in your hands the whole time. It's nothing you're going to learn on a piano. It's all on the guitar. Yeah, I want a guest feature on 12 different tracks, 12 different bands. So get at me. I would like to audition for some type of national act. I don't know if I would actually take the gig if, like, someone offered it. If Katy Perry said yes, 10 out of 10, I would do that gig. Need new phones, because I'm currently rocking the iPhone 7. My wife has an iPhone 6, and they are getting awfully buggy. Complete my studio. There's a couple more pieces of gear that I need that would round out my studio. I've gotten rid of a lot of things because I only want what I will actually use. Don't break that. Your mother got that for me. Yeah, I want to complete my ultimate studio. The goal is everything works with each other, like some form of them all talk amongst each other. That's why I have the machine. I have a lot of Native Instruments software. Pretty much trying to be all NKS compliant. See a doctor about my shoulder. So a lot of you don't know, like I said, I did martial arts. I used to do a lot of manual labor jobs as well. And I tore the crap out of my shoulder. So it still clicks and pops every time I move it. It's hard to go to the gym and do any kind of lateral or frontal raises. And I really want to get that looked at, because I don't want to be 60 and have an arm that I can't really use. To tour again, oh yeah, wouldn't that be great? Well, we'll see how everyone does with the vaccine, and then everyone hopefully building up some type of herd immunity, and we'll just be done with this thing. But, you know, if anything, 2020 showed us how angry, and we'll leave it there. Oh, yeah. Buy my wife her complete kitchen set, which that sounds sexist. It's not. I assure you it's not. She wants to do a baking channel. And I am the worst cook on the planet, so I can't really help. But if she wants to do it, then I will get all the pieces for her. It's no problem. But I don't know what half the stuff is. So when she makes the list, I'm just going to, I guess, show up to a store, or what's that company with all the colors? KitchenAid? Is that it? They got all the blenders and stuff at Target in like seafoam green. Oh, complete my wet, dry, wet rig. So I also have the Kemper, and I'm looking to rebuy the Helix so I can run them in parallel, but the Kemper will be all of my center tones and modulation, slight reverb and delay stuff, but the Helix going dry out from the Kemper up to the alternate in for the Helix, that'll be stereo, like as far spread as possible, and all the cool like ping pong delays. Yeah, I've been researching wet, dry, wet for a while, and that's what I really want to do. Kind of have its own unique sound, and that ties to me looking at Kiesel and Aristides as well, because they have a piezo system that can be put into their guitars. So I can also route a second wireless unit, like the Line 6G 55 or whatever that is, just for my piezo into the Helix, because there's a little drop down menu in the Helix that you can use. Let's see. Move into a bigger house. Yeah, that is a big one, because this house is pretty small. It is. Yeah. You can't see behind me, but like all of our household stuff, a couch, and everything's out in the studio because we just don't have enough space in the house. And then, give me that. Really? She tried to eat one of the eyeballs. Her mom, years ago, thought it would be funny to super glue random googly eyes on all of my stuff. So I'm in the shower, and I go to grab the soap. Oh, you can have it now. You gotta grab it. I go to grab the soap, and then boom, googly eyes. I go to make a cup of coffee, googly eyes. There's googly eyes everywhere. Thank you, Holly. And the last one is work less, earn more, and once again, just time with family. Because as you can see, she didn't want to take a nap, so we are short on time. So she has to be with me to do certain things. I don't know if she's going to sit still long enough for me to record bass for some tracks today, but we will see. So anyways, those are my 21 things that I hope to do in 2021. What are you guys thinking about doing? Peace.